Representing M.A.D from Whatcom High School, my name is Robert Howard, and I lost my friend Asher to suicide.
My name is McKenna Lautenbach, and I lost my great-grandma and my friend Asher to suicide.
My name is Michaela Knudsen, and I lost my family friend and friend Asher to suicide.
My name is Melanie Mumlo, and I lost my friend Ray, and nearly lost my best friend Selena to suicide. In the last 2 years, our community's lost 6 students to suicide, and we've had enough. In response to the most recent suicide, we decided to go to our counselors and take charge and take action and try to stop this reoccurring theme in our school, or in our community. We decided to invite Dr. Jody McVitie, a professor from the University of Washington, to discuss and have a conversation with our community about suicide prevention and what we can do. We had over 200 people in attendance at this event.
To start our movement, we began a community youth suicide prevention task force that meets monthly. We created a mission statement, and we decided that education on suicide is the best way to prevent suicide. The stigma around suicide keeps people from getting help. The 3 factors that must be present for suicide to occur is a sense that you are a burden to the people around you, you no longer fear your own death, and you have a failed sense of belonging.
Based off of the school district's protocol for responding to a suicidal student, we as a group have decided to enhance the system by adding the peer helper role. It all starts with the peers who are the eyes and ears of the school, who will then direct the troubled youth to a trusted and trained adult who will direct the student to get the help that they need.
A real-life example of how this protocol works happened earlier this year. Entering the girls' bathroom, I saw that a freshman left a note on the walls asking for help, seeking help. I left her a response knowing that the training that I've had would help. The 30 minutes after I left her a note, I received a text from her. I then took this information and everything I've learned to our counselor and told him what was happening. He sought out this student and got her the further help that she needed. She's still around today.
The role of peer helpers is to support our peers. We're referring them to trusted adults. We will be available to friends and acquaintances. We are creating connections within our schools, groups, and then we also recruit students to represent the diversity in our schools.
Through the monthly meetings at our high school, we've partnered with the schools from around our county and local nonprofit organizations, such as the Whatcom Prevention Coalition and Drug Free Community, the Lummi Cedar Project, and Western Washington University.
In addition to our partnerships, we've also created a symbol. This symbol represents hope and support and will let students know the person displaying the symbol is a safe person to talk to regarding suicide. We hope this symbol will be used like the LGBTQ symbol is used, and that it'll go viral eventually.
We've accomplished a lot so far. For example, last fall we had a group of students go to the Washington State Prevention Summit, and then this August we have all of our staff in our school getting trained to help prevent suicide before school starts. Also, we hold community-wide monthly meetings at our school library. We have gotten increased involvement from other schools. We've initiated and received fundraising opportunities, and we have an ongoing support group. Also, a group of students went to Family Night at Shuxton and talked about how to help a friend in need to middle schoolers.
Along with getting our staff trained this fall, we still have lots to do. We want to continue advertising our movement with our symbol of hope, and we'll begin doing so this fall when we do a Suicide Prevention Awareness Week. And we also want to continue to promote, recruit, and train more peer helpers because they're the ones that are making a difference in our community. Suicide prevention and awareness is important to me because going through that dark cloud of depression and suicidal thoughts, I want people to learn that there is hope, that things do get better, and I want to make sure that everyone who around me, as well as everyone else, is cared for.
Suicide prevention is important to me because I want to be a part of a supportive, open community and show other communities that they're capable of creating a task force just like ours.
Suicide prevention is important to me because I like to make something positive out of something so negative.
Suicide prevention is so important to me because I want to help prevent suicides in my community. Thank you.